Dude, you just live the high party lifestyle of a rock star these days.
Me?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
I don't mean to.
It just happens.
Oh.
It's what happens when you have a very successful podcast, among other things.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Mr. Gorbachev. Turn up this podcast.
I'm in this for the money and the pussy, and they're both falling off the trees.
Oh, I said go.
That's fine. We'll line it up.
Oh,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Reasonable Doubt Podcast. This is episode 54. What's going on? As always, we are your hosts, Eric C. Griff.
And Chicka J Money.
How are you doing?
I'm fucking killing it today.
You are on a bender and a half, aren't you?
Man, I feel great. I slept great.
You look great. You sound great.
Do I? Yeah.
No.
Really?
Your combed hair doesn't fool anybody.
No, man.
You're wearing sunglasses inside.
Yeah, well, anyway. No, I feel great. I slept really well last night.
Yeah, 8 hours?
Yeah, 8 hours.
8 hours, restful.
8 hours. I didn't go to bed at about 4:57.
Yep, your liver didn't spend all night just
dying.
Processing things.
Dying.
No, you just had some water before bed.
I had some water.
Ate some nutritious food.
It's funny, actually. I've been staying in the last... I've just been staying in. I haven't done anything, really.
No?
No, except comb my hair. Like
it looks good.
Like a douchebag.
I like the side part.
You like it, really?
Yeah, it's very
I can't
finance.
see it. It's very finance.
All you need is like a Patagonia vest. And you could be like working on Bay Street. You know what I mean? How's the ice cap, by the way? I tried my hardest.
Yeah, it's honestly fucking awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah, I love it.
I was like, you want a cappuccino? And you're like, I'd take an iced cap. And I was like, all right, I'll try my best. Okay, so first thing. This
Patagonia guys work on Bay Street?
Like guys that wear Patagonia full time? Yeah, they're finance guys.
Full time.
Full time.
They wear that in Arc'teryx or something.
Yeah, Arc'teryx and North Face.
Yeah, well, North Face is more achievable.
Yeah,
they do have sales.
Yeah, North Face is kind of roadman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, all right, first thing, top of the news. This is important.
Okay.
They've spotted the third UFO over the United States in 24 hours. This one over Montana. Also not a balloon, but they still haven't said that they've been able to find a way that these things are being propulsed. Things are just floating.
What, is it another one of the Tic Tacs?
It's the Tic Tac shit.
Yeah.
And it's just the news now. What we've been talking about for years.
Man,
the aliens live among us.
We have been talking about this for years. That's not even a joke.
And people laughed at us.
Yeah, and it's like now.
And it's like now
you know
it's
what
like
the difference between a conspiracy and the truth is?
Time.
6 months.
I'm just saying, it's not even a conspiracy. I don't even think they're trying to hide anything.
No, they're not.
If it's making CNN, then they're not trying to hide anything.
Well, and you got to think like, I don't know, fucking, what is it going to take when they finally land?
What do you mean?
Well, one of them's going to land in like the middle of broad daylight. And
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to happen.
Do you think they're manned ships?
100%. And there's like fucking however many thousand people with cell phones. They're not going to be able to cover it up this time.
No.
Like
this time.
Yeah, this time, yeah, fucking, because I'm talking about New Mexico, man. Like, I'm just saying, New Mexico, there was no, like, people weren't walking around with video cameras all the time,
true.
Right?
Now everyone has
good
high
fucking,
quality video in their pocket.
Yeah, good fucking luck covering that. If they do, it'll be like they have some tool that they're like, yep, every cell phone for 100 kilometers is
like the Men in
toast.
Black mind wipe.
That's what
pen.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe we've already seen an alien and had our minds wiped.
No.
Oh fuck,
dude!
I'm just saying they live among us.
The aliens. Here's what's gonna happen. We're going to find out that aliens are actually very real and they're around us all the time. And then we're also going to find out that everyone's going to be like, oh my God. Yeah, all the rich people that run the country, they're just pedophiles.
You're big on this one.
Yeah, because it pisses me off. How the fuck do we not do anything about this? I fucking...
Because they're all aliens.
Because they're aliens. Because they're just aliens.
And
Kid
the only
fucker
way,
aliens.
the only way the aliens can survive on this hostile planet to them is to drink the blood of children.
You think so?
Maybe that's it.
Maybe they need youthful blood.
Youthful blood to survive.
They asked for some of my blood. It's funny.
The aliens asked for yours?
Yeah, and then they got it.
And then they got it and it burned through the vial.
They started stumbling around.
They took some of your blood and their teeth went numb.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
I don't know what happened. Like I said, I've been staying inside.
What have you been up to? What have you been doing?
Chilling. I've been staying inside.
Yeah, okay. You've been chilling. You've been staying inside. You haven't been...
Yeah, I don't have this pain right here.
Yeah? Well, the thing, all you got to do is record this episode and you go right back to bed, buddy.
Yeah.
And that's 100% your plan, isn't it?
Nope.
Up for the day.
Up for the day. I'm up for the whole day now.
Yep.
What have I been doing? I went to a metal show on Thursday.
How was that?
It was pretty good. I legitimately couldn't hear the next day.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I went in the pit. I went in the pit, and like a much bigger dude than he wasn't that much bigger. He was the same size as me, but like a lot heavier.
Oh, denser.
Yeah, like
a lot denser, dude.
Much denser.
Yeah.
To the point where I went to check him back, and I was like, "Wow, that's a brick wall." Fair enough. And he hit me from behind, and I went down, and I landed on the ground, and I was like, "God damn it, I'm getting older." Because the ground is so far away. and it hurts so much when you fucking watch yourself fall to it.
Some guy tries to pick you up and you're like, no thanks, I have to do this in a very specific way or I'm going to hurt myself.
2 dudes picked me up and they threw me back in.
Oh, it's so mean.
And I was like, no, man, I'm done.
I can't do this
I was
anymore.
like, I don't want to go back. I don't need to. I'll just let me lay here.
Just step around me. I'll be fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. You can step on my legs.
There used to be a guy when I was like pre-COVID when I would go to shows. There was always this one guy there, this big Samoan dude.
Yeah.
Built like Samoan dude. Just fucking.
How are Samoan people built, Josh?
Like warriors.
Do they have trail mix and Smarties?
What are you talking about? If that's a callback, you're not going to get it from me. I'm just saying he's
How
built.
How do Samoan people eat Smarties, Josh?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. All I know is Samoan.
Don't know. I haven't seen it.
I think it would be kind of unfair to judge an entire race based on how they eat Smarties.
Oh.
I don't know what you're trying to say here, but
oh my God.
I think it would be incredibly childish to pretend that everyone from this one race eats something the same way. People are individuals, Christian, not their race. I love this look you're giving me. That's good.
So,
but this guy was a brick shit house and would just like grab people by the back of their neck like a kitten and just throw them. And he wouldn't even mosh. He would just stand in the middle of the pit and like look around.
Like an octopus.
Like an octopus for people that got too close to him.
That's awesome.
Like if you just get too close, you get fucking destroyed. Anyways, that's my pit story. Did you go? Were you a menace in the pit? Were you throwing people around?
No.
No?
No, I got rocked.
I got rocked right away and went back.
I was like, got in. I'm like, yeah, cool. Rocked. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting older.
Wow, the kids are strong.
I was like, that's strange. What happened? Yeah, I had that, and I woke up the next day, and I was like, holy fuck. I didn't feel too bad. I went to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last show we went to, we stood beside the speaker for a good while. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah,
it was on our
dummy,
right side.
yeah.
My right ear was dummied the next day. Couldn't hear shit out of it, which is very strange when only one of your ears works.
You know
I've been
what
fully
I did
deaf.
that actually helps? I swear it helps.
What?
I wore earplugs for like the first half of the day.
No.
The next day.
Oh, the next day. Okay.
Yeah, to like give
Just let 'em
myself
recover?
time to rest. Yeah, it worked.
I feel like wearing earplugs to the show is admitting that you've gotten old.
No,
No?
dude.
Not to you?
The pros wear earplugs.
The pros have been there for so long that they're old now.
Bro, that's not always true.
That is true. I don't know. I feel like it's giving up.
I bet you Travis Barker wears earplugs.
Yeah, I don't want to be Travis Barker, though.
Why? You already look like him.
That's not true at all. It's so mean.
You look just like him, dude.
No, I don't.
What?
Isn't Travis... He's like tall and bald.
What? That's your look.
I'm not tall. Don't...
No,
You're jerking me off now. Don't jerk...
Quit jerking me off.
Quit jerking me off, Chris. It's
Get
unbecoming.
my dick out of your hand.
It's
God
unbecoming.
Damn it.
And if you keep jerking me off,
I
I
don't
will
want
be
to
coming.
come.
I'm coming. I'm
The
coming
fucking
right now.
hangover cum didn't even work today.
Oh no! Did it not?
No, you know what I'm talking about when you like
Of course
get a
I know
little
what you're
pep in your step. Didn't work. It was like bleh. I was
It just like kind of falls
anyway.
out of you.
Well, I guess we're still going.
You got like 2 seconds of dopamine, and you have to get out of bed in those 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And if you don't, it's over.
If you don't, you're there because you're going to sleep now for like an hour.
Hangover cum didn't work.
I like that you know exactly what I meant.
Yeah, where you're like in the shower, like one hand against the wall, it's
Yeah,
just
just
hitting
like-
you in the back.
You're looking down, you're like, you like turn the shower to cold. You're like, okay, ice cold, ice cold. And you're like 2 seconds later, you're like, okay, hot, hot. I need hot.
I can't even get myself to do the cold shower when I'm hungover.
Really?
I know I'd feel great, but like
oh man, I freeze
the mind
my
is
body.
willing, but the flesh says no. Like my body is like, my hand is not touching that fucking dog.
You know what
because
I-
this warm water feels
You
so
know what
good.
I find is I find it's the cold for my neck.
Mm.
I always get neck problems.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know, like I have a thing in my neck, like right here.
Yeah.
And if I fucking have 2 beers and go to sleep, I have this knot.
Oh. So 2 beers does that to you?
Any amount of alcohol.
Jesus, man.
That's fucked. The neck is.
You're falling apart. What's happening to you?
I'm getting older. Too fast.
I'm just saying, you look young. You look good. You look like a runner.
You know what it is? Do I look like a runner? I have been running. Jeez.
Yeah, you have been running.
I have
and you
been
look
running.
good.
I've been doing like 3 times a week, 4
Your
times
skin,
a week.
your skin looks good. You got good
Actually,
complexion.
my skin looks bad today.
Does it?
I think so, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
your
you just
complexion looks good.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah. good.
You look like you run 5K in like, what's a respectable time?
I don't know, like 45 minutes to 2.5 hours.
I don't think you could walk 5K in 2.5 hours.
I can. You want to see? I'll show you.
It's like if you take a nap halfway through for an hour and a half.
Stop. Sit down.
That's how I run a 5K. I run 2.5K, stop at a Subway.
Sit down.
Subway tuna sandwich.
And I wait. And I look at the Subway lady. I go, hey, can you give me like 15 minutes? She's like,
Can you give me
"I'm
15
sorry,
minutes?
what?"
I'm hungover. I gotta jerk off.
I'm gonna go jerk off in the bathroom.
Everyone's got their hangover ritual.
I gotta jerk off. I have to.
You have to.
I have to, or I'm a useless bag of shit.
You know what honestly has been fantastic for me?
What?
Diet Coke or Coke.
Oh, Coca-Cola when you're hungover,
Like
so
first
good.
thing, just slam
good.
the can.
Oh, yes.
I can't smoke weed to get rid of the hangover.
No, that's retarded.
That's stupid. That's
Who
what
does
Bourdain.
that?
That's what Bourdain said to do.
Really? Get stoned?
Get stoned.
Yeah, that guy also liked heroin, so.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know if I'm taking his advice on drugs.
Yeah, like, fuck, man.
But you gotta have the ritual. I get up. I take like a half-hour shower
Yeah, that's fucked.
and just like drink coffee or Coke in
Yeah,
the shower.
I usually sit in the shower. Like,
Yeah, I sit down in the tub. Yeah.
Sit down and just accept my fate. Friday,
Yeah.
I went to a Knights game.
How's that? Minor league sports. We love it.
I do love the Knights.
Do they have the blimp out?
Yeah.
I love the little blimp.
the little blimp at halftime's fucking great, or whatever, between second and third.
Halftime. This guy's a sports fan, folks.
I like
Halftime at the soccer-
basketball. I don't. Man, I will say the one ref, rapey motherfucker.
Yeah, you said the guy was grabbing ass.
Yeah, he's like fucking grabbing player ass. I'm like, dude.
They're 17.
Yeah, they're like children. First of all, I'm cheering belligerently for children. Second of all, don't
that
grab
is a
the
strange
children's
thing we do
ass,
as a city.
What, cheer for
What,
kids?
just like, yeah, 20,000 fucking, not 20,000. How many people fit in the JLC?
Sometimes I go to the children's hospital and I cheer at the oncology wing. What?
cheer at proctology.
Oh, I see.
That's the ass one. I just go into the into the dying kids, and they're expecting like Spider-Man to come in.
Yeah.
And they're
That's
like,
just
"Who are you?" I'm like, "Hi, Josh Barrel, Reasonable Doubt Podcast." You're gonna make it, kid. You're gonna
make
do
it.
this. Do you want to
That's
come on
what
the show?
I'm saying. I just encourage them. That's
And
all I'm
then
doing.
that way, when they die, inevitably,
Whoa, bro. What
one of the last
what?
memories they have is meeting a celebrity.
Fuck, my ball sack is tingling.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know.
You're a mess.
What?
You're a mess. What is going on?
What are you talking about?
What is going on? Your balls are tingling? What's wrong with you?
Henry Ford was a vegetarian.
Yeah, he was also a Nazi.
Was he really?
Yeah, he was a huge Nazi supporter. Do you not know this about Henry Ford?
I didn't know that
He
about
wrote
Henry
multiple
Ford.
letters to Hitler being like, keep it up.
Keep up the good work, champ.
Keep it up, buddy. Whatever you're doing.
That's fucked, actually.
I know. He hated Jews.
Wow.
They don't like to talk about it, but there was a huge base of Nazi support in the United States. They
It's
loved it.
strange because he would have been like one of the first people to support homosexuals.
Why is that?
Because he made Fords.
Fords. Okay. Jesus Christ. For anyone who doesn't know, this is what happens when guys get trucks, okay?
Yeah.
If another truck is not your brand of truck,
if it
then
ain't
they're
Chev,
gay.
it ain't shit.
Fucking, I don't know. Truck
No
guys are the worst.
replacement for displacement.
What?
There's no replacement for displacement.
Okay. Guys, it's stupid, the truck shit. It's stupid. Trucks are trucks, okay?
Are they?
Yes.
What
And
are they,
truck guys...
front-wheel drive, Josh?
fucking... See, I'm out of the culture, and to observe the
It's
culture...
not out of the culture. I thought you knew what a
Why would I
truck
know
was.
that?
Everybody knows.
You would think it would make sense for it to be at the front so it pulls.
No, that's retarded, dude.
And so you can drive them in the winter easier. I don't know.
No, that's the whole fun of trucks is that they're
Is
pain
that they
in the ass.
suck. But yeah, truck guys love putting stickers on their truck. Like if you drive a Chevy, they'll put like Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes pissing on the Ford logo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
'cause
so
Ford
silly.
Sucks.
You should get truck nuts.
I already have truck nuts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you really?
No.
Okay, you gotta put some on. Or like truck pussy.
I would do truck, but I should hang a flashlight. But the problem is, I would fuck it every once in a while.
Yeah, you would. You wouldn't be able to control
I'd
yourself.
be like, "Wow,
You'd
there's a
see it.
flashlight there. Oh, yeah, that's looking pretty good today."
You develop a stronger bond with your truck.
Yeah, if you fuck the truck.
If you fucked a truck. We talked about on an episode
you-
before that guy that fucked his car.
Well, he did. He literally fucked his car, though.
He definitely stuck the stick shift up his ass.
You think so?
For sure he did.
That's fucked
Because
up.
what we were talking about it, when he was on the show, they were just showing him like rubbing the steering wheel, and he looked kind of uncomfortable. And like he has a sexual relationship with his car, and he like kisses it, and it's like, no way, that's not what this fucking guy's doing. This guy is sticking parts of this car in him.
Yeah, he schlobs that knob.
He sucks off his stick shift. For sure he does, because they're not going to show that on TLC though. I'm just saying they're
Why
hiding
not?
the truth.
Doesn't that show stand for time, love, and care?
Tender loving care, I think.
Is it tender love and care?
If you're showing something some TLC, you're showing it tender love and care. I had like a line I wanted to talk about. I knew a dude when I was in high school, and his whole life
No, you
ambition. Nah, you're right. I didn't. I don't fucking know anybody.
He didn't have friends. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm making up this story because I didn't have friends or people that I knew. So I'm
That's
making
why-
up a guy.
That's why Brian didn't remember you.
Yeah, I know. When he was like, Medway, I was like, we're friends, right? Thinking that he would like not know, but just say yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm making up this guy
Okay.
whose whole life ambition was to just be a photographer for weed. Do you remember?
What?
Do you remember those like magazines you'd get about weed? And
Yeah,
just
High
have,
Times. I subscribe to them.
You did subscribe to High Times. That's specifically the magazine where there would be like centerfolds
Of weed.
of just pictures of
Yeah, you
weed.
should jerk off to it.
Yeah, I know you did. But this whole guy's, I mean, it's kind of like porn.
It is weed porn.
But it's the strangest thing. This guy just wanted to be a photographer for weed. That was like his whole shtick. But now I'm thinking about High Times. Like, that's so sad
That's your life?
that that's your life. Like, I mean, just subscribing to High Times, like,
It's depressing.
it is depressing. Like, just looking at pictures of weed. Is there a magazine for drinkers where it's just like a picture of a glass of vodka and everyone's
yeah,
like,
Scotch aficionado.
oh my fucking God.
Yeah, that's the exact
It's just
same
pictures of scotch.
thing. Yeah, it's retarded.
Like
It's
that's
dumb as
okay.
fuck.
If you subscribe to a magazine about alcoholism, like you're an alcoholic. If you
Oh,
subscribe to
100%.
a magazine that you just look at pictures of booze, you're an alcoholic.
If your favorite thing to do with your magazine is make sure it's full of alcohol, and you pick it up and you're like, oh, look at this. Look at that glass.
Yeah, I can't wait
Wow,
to look
that's
at this
great.
booze while I drink my booze.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
You got a problem.
get your fucking shit together.
So I'm saying, if you're smoking weed and looking at pictures of weed, I think you got a problem.
Well, you can't have a problem with weed, though, can you?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
You think so?
Absolutely you can. It's not physically addictive, but it's mentally addictive to the mentally weak.
To the mentally retarded?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would just say weak-willed men.
Okay.
I'm allergic to 3 things. Weak-willed men, melons, and raw tomatoes. That's what I'm allergic to.
I think aren't you allergic to more than that?
No, that's what I'm allergic
Like
to.
almonds or something?
No, I'm not allergic to almonds. My girlfriend's allergic to almonds.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
They have flying cars.
What do you mean?
They have flying cars. What do you mean?
Helicopters?
No, flying cars and flying motorcycles.
What do you mean, like coming to a consumer market near you?
Yes, yeah. $555,000.
Ooh.
You can have a flying motorcycle.
I would say like jet propulsion.
No, it's like got fan blades. It kind of is set up like a drone.
Oh, okay, so there's like...
Like 4.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the police in Dubai have them.
Yeah.
But
They're flying.
But they're flying. Damn, that'd be sick.
Dude, I would fucking love that.
The worst part about the drone, though, is the sound it makes. They don't sound great. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't sound manly.
It doesn't sound manly, but I mean, I don't think you care about that when you're zooming around. up in
I
the air.
actually want one so bad. I want one so bad. I want a drone. I think it'd be so much fun.
A drone?
Yeah, you can fly around and look at stuff. That'd be so cool. But
I think it'd be sick to like have it focus on you at all times, but like a third-person
walk around.
camera.
Yeah.
So you could just go about your day with this drone following you, and then at the end of the day, you could upload all that video and then just have like a replay of your day in third person.
The problem is I live downtown, so if I get a drone, people think that I'm a creepy pervert.
That's 100% what you would use. You would for sure fly it up the windows.
You think so?
Yeah,
give it a
you'd be too
glance.
curious.
Yeah, you'd be like, what's going on?
Like you wouldn't let it up there long enough for you to be creepy, but you'd be like taking peeks into people's homes.
Yeah, see, I can't have that.
No?
No, that's why I can't get one.
You would do it for sure.
You think so?
It would be just right there.
You'd be like, hey.
Hey, what's going on? You could like attach a little note to the bottom that said, I'm not creepy. So when you like fly it up to the window,
Oh, that
like,
makes it better. That makes it better.
Yeah, it does make it better. That's what makes people feel more comfortable if you're doing something creepy around them. Just
Is it?
remind them that you're not creepy.
I'm not creepy.
I'm not creepy. I'm a cool dude.
Yeah.
You know? This is cool, Chris.
I'm cool, Chris.
Hi,
fine.
I'm cool, Chris.
I'm
I
fine.
don't have a problem with weed. I'm cool, Chris. I'm not looking in people's windows. I'm cool, Chris.
I definitely don't have a weed thing.
No, I don't think you have a weed thing. I'm just being a
Some
dick.
people have a weed thing.
Some people have a weed thing. I got accosted actually by a couple listeners about my bit where I was talking about how smoking bong tokes makes you a crackhead.
It does.
Yeah, I'm doubling down.
Yeah.
It does make you a crackhead. You talk to me about it in public, and if it upset you so much, that's a crackhead activity. Just saying.
Yeah.
So,
If
Come
I
at me
could
for
go
it.
back in time, I would kill all the people trying to do witch trials and then assemble all the witches because witches were probably real.
I think witches were just cool chicks.
No, dude, witches were on some next level shit.
Do you think so? Do you believe in like incantation and
What do you
manifestation
mean,
and
incantation?
like spells and things? Like, do you believe witches' powers? It's a very Protestant thing for you to believe.
Yeah, and I'm not a prod. So,
What church you go to?
Anglican.
That's Protestant.
I didn't mean to.
But now you're too deep.
Sometimes I show up. No, you don't think that it was like fucking kind of legit?
No, I think they were just like I don't know, like what we would consider now, like just kind of like alternative girls. You know what I mean? Like girls that like crystals and shit, but it's fine now. I think back then it was like if there was like some weird chick who was into like weird shit, and something went wrong, they were like, she's putting spells on us. That's what I think it was.
Okay, well, I mean,
It's not the
yeah,
woman
they
with
also
multiple.
were literally healing people.
Were they?
Yeah.
Why would you burn the people that are healing people? You'd think you'd
Because
want
they
to.
thought it was witchcraft. Like, they literally were cooking down birch bark for acetaminophen
Yeah,
to reduce fevers, right?
yeah. Birch bark also, it's got vitamin C in it, doesn't it?
I don't know.
It can stave off scurvy, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Like, not forever, but for a while.
Yeah.
I think you going back in time and then, like, leading the Coven of Witches would be pretty sick.
It'd be dope.
It would be dope. You'd be surrounded by baddies all the time.
By baddies?
By baddies.
What, like Tatty so baddie?
Yeah, shout out, by the way. No, you'd be like, I don't know. I feel like they'd end up killing you.
You think so?
I think so, yeah, for sure.
The witches would? Or
The witches. You
people?
would save them all and it would be good for a while, and then I think they'd realize that they'd want to do their own womanly things.
You know,
without
what?
a man
I don't
around.
want that, though. Every woman needs a man.
Who?
Right? Right? That's okay
Welcome
to
to
say.
the Reasonable Doubt Alpha Cast.
Yeah, see, you'll get upset about that, but fucking pedophiles run Balenciaga.
Oh my
No one
God.
cares about that one, eh?
Oh my god.
Guy, Jesus, fuck!
I think you're reading into that too much.
I'm not.
You are. You're reading into that one too much. I think it's shock value, and I think they got you.
No.
I think they
No,
got you.
Fuck Balenciaga.
And now we're giving Balenciaga a platform on here. Inadvertently, we
Right.
are. We're talking about them. I just wanted to say something because we were just talking about women. Women are strong and independent, and
Anyway, they're putting a reptile zoo. in the
women
mall.
are strong and independent until a water bottle needs to be filled, / a candle lit, / a lamp shut off, / their wine refilled, / their phone plugged in, / they need a snack, / the front door needs to be locked, / a fan needs to be turned on.
Yeah, I've met your girlfriend. I don't want to die, so I'm going to leave.
You're gonna leave that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true, though.
Yeah, those are things that some girls need to do.
Yeah? Oh, fuck.
I was thinking about something because we did our party on February 2nd.
Yes, great time, by the way. Thanks to everyone who came.
Yeah, thank you.
That was fantastic. I had an
Wonderful.
awesome time. You got me so fucking drunk.
Oh my God,
It was not my fault.
I'm still hungover from it because
No,
I've
you're
been
not.
staying inside.
You're hungover because you're on a 4-day bender and you're drinking again tonight.
I'm not. I'm
Yes, you are. It's the
absolutely not.
Super Bowl tonight.
I don't want to.
What do you mean?
I don't want a beer. I don't fucking. Who has beers with Super Bowl?
Everybody has beers at the Super Bowl.
That's fair,
I have a
everybody does.
giant bag of vodka water that I'm going to bring, and you're going to...
A bag?
I got a bag. It comes in like a wine bladder. It's awesome.
Ah!
Yeah. You're on a 4-day bender. You're about to make it 5. And then it's Valentine's Day, buddy. You got to drink wine for that.
What? Tuesday?
Yeah, this episode
Oh
will come
my
out
God.
the morning after Valentine's Day, so I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. I really hope you're pulling out all the
know what I'm
stops
gonna
and you're
do
doing
for
something really
Valentine's Day?
nice for your girlfriend.
I'm gonna fall asleep in a movie theater on Valentine's Day, and then I'm gonna wake up because someone's like, "Shut the fuck up with your snoring."
Oh yeah, you're going to see The Notebook, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just give you a small demonstration. I will sit down like this,
Yeah.
hands on my belly, and then I'll go.
Sunglasses on in the theater. Don't do that. That's rude.
Well, I
You
do it
gotta be
all the
nice.
time. This is my favorite way to like spend my day.
You can't fucking snore in the theater.
Why not?
On Valentine's Day, because you're an ass.
I'm
It's
an
The
ass
Notebook.
anyway.
You know what's going to happen? The Notebook's going to grip you because it's a fantastic film. Have you seen it before?
No, who's in it?
Gosling, I think. Ryan Gosling and
Like Goose's little brother?
what? No, Ryan Gosling and what's the chick that's from here?
Rachel McAdams.
Rachel McAdams. She's in it as well.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing? Thanks for the ASMR and the microphone. Oh, don't do. I'm gonna cut that. Don't do that. You're gonna love it. Everyone's gonna be crying because it's very emotional at the end, and you're gonna be like, on Valentine's Day. What a king! You taking her out to dinner first?
No.
No. You taking her out after?
No. What? Oh. No, Josh. I'm watching the fucking Notebook. Okay, that's quite a treat.
For you or for her?
Her.
Who planned it?
Her.
Oh my god, dude. Valentine's Day is a very important day.
Where'd we go? Where'd we do our little day trip? She picked.
What do you mean?
What did we eat for dinner last night? She picked. You know? What
she makes the decisions.
What movie did we go watch for Valentine's Day? She picked. Tonight?
She's just in the room, the fucking door creaks open, your silhouette in the back. Tonight I pick. And I pick the little spoon. Tonight it's going in my ass.
You know, grab Jerome from the closet. For anyone who's not clear, Jerome is a large black strap-on.
Do you think women name their sex toys?
100%.
We just don't hear about it because we'll get upset.
You know, they name them like dumb little shit like Pinky.
They don't name them Pinky. Come on.
For sure they do.
Pinky?
That's some like tiny little
like
pink
cute
vibrator. That's Pinky. That's what they name them. Dumb shit like that.
How'd you find this out? This fucking...
Because I've heard this from women. I'm not going to say which women.
Oh, okay. But... I have a buddy whose girlfriend or ex-girlfriend named his penis.
Named his penis?
Named his penis. And
Did he keep it after they broke up?
No. But she told everybody. Like, she told his whole friend group.
What'd she name it?
Barry.
Why?
After Barry White.
Not Barry Manilow?
No, not Barry Manilow. After Barry White. And I was like, this guy's not black. It can't be for that. And she's like, no, because it's smooth. Like Barry White.
Smooth?
Yeah, his penis was smooth.
What a strange...
I know. She told everybody, like, with her whole chest.
Like, there was no vascularity to it?
Yeah, that must be it. It must just be like a fucking...
That's weird.
Like a pipe. Like a PVC pipe.
Maybe he's got fake dick.
Maybe. Maybe he does have a fake dick. Maybe it's just a sex toy that she named Barry that she just, like, he's got, like, a little slot and she just, like, plugs it in.
Well, there's also those, like, extension dildos, right?
Oh, those make me so sad when I see them.
They don't. They make me laugh.
They make you laugh. It's like when your penis, if you've got a micropenis.
A what, sorry?
A micropenis.
Micropenis, okay.
A micropenis. You put your penis inside a dildo.
Yeah, so that you have a real penis.
Oh, that's so mean.
Why? I'm
but it
sorry,
just
that's what's happening. If you put... let's be clear about something here. If you're going to the sex store to get a dildo that goes over top of your tiny penis, guess what? You don't have a real penis. You've got a micropenis.
A micropenis. Statistically, a lot of people have a micropenis, so there might be one in this room that we should maybe, like, ease up on the dudes with micropenises.
It's neither of us.
How did you know?
I've seen both our dicks.
When you get that over your penis dildo, though, like, it can't be the woman who buys it.
No, you got to go in there and buy it like a cock.
But it's got to be like a gift. Like if you've got your little like 2-inch, you got your deal, right? Yeah. But you're like happy with it. Well, not happy with it, but you've accepted it.
Yeah, I don't think he's happy.
Yeah, I mean, you're not thrilled, but you've accepted it.
What?
And your woman comes home with the extended dick and is like, here, I think we should try this. I think you leave her.
No.
I think you leave.
No, he's got a micropenis and a woman who's willing to put up with his micropenis.
Yeah, I guess. Well, she's not willing to put up with it because she's getting the extendo. She's getting the attachments. You're really fucking into that ice. You're really fucking... You're going to town on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called being hungover, Josh. I'm like, looking for water.
Oh, you can get a water.
Like a goddamn camel in the desert.
We got 20 minutes left, buddy. You can do this. You're going to make it. I was at work the other day. And we got absolutely crushed. So everybody goes out to smoke at the same time, right?
Okay.
Everybody goes out the back door. The whole parking lot's lit the fuck up with fire trucks. There's like 6 fire trucks at the apartment building next to us. Lights going like fucking crazy. It's like, no one was expecting this to come outside in the dark. And it's like, woo, woo, fucking lights everywhere and shit. And obviously someone had pulled the fire alarm at this apartment building because they bring all the trucks. They've got it surrounded or whatever. But we're just catching the end when the firemen are walking out and they've got their like heads down and we're like, oh shit. what the fuck happened here? And they're like, Chief, you know how they drive like pickup trucks?
Yeah.
Chief's in his pickup truck and he's backing out and he's got the windows down. We're like 20 feet from him. And he's speaking into the radio and he goes, "There's no fire here." Just sounded so sad.
What? That was it?
Yeah.
They're
Someone
like,
just probably
"No
pulled the
fire."
There's no fire here, which is like, I kind of get that. You do all this training, spend all your time wanting to fight fires, and then you get the call and it's this mad scramble, and it was like, ah! You get on the truck, wee, flying down to the apartment, and there's no fire. I'd be pissed.
They must get that all the time, though.
They must get it all the time, but you have to be so juiced up every time. You can't show up to a fire half-assed.
You can.
Because if it's a real fire, you can't go there not expecting to fight
No,
fire.
you can show up half-assed, though, for sure.
What do you mean?
You show up, just kind of saunter up.
Just kind of let the other firefighters take the first wave.
Roll up. You roll up, you're like, what do you think's going on here?
What do you think's going on here? There's bellowing smoke and children on fires!
And you're like,
This could be a false alarm, folks. Let's just see.
yeah, you go, look. I've been to a lot of fires. This one, not that bad.
Not that bad. No one thought about buckets?
Yeah.
Buckets of water?
No one wanted a bucket of water?
Nah, they fucking live for the fire hose.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
How long is a fire hose on a fire truck?
Fucking like 100 feet. It's gotta be.
That's it?
Or maybe more.
But it fires like another 150, 200 feet, right?
What do you mean?
Like it fires.
Oh, it fires. It goes. I think the truck builds up pressure. That's how they do it. Like they pump the hydrant, the hose from the hydrant into the truck, and the truck compresses it.
Yeah, the truck
and
has
then
a
it fires.
compressor, yeah.
I think that's how they do it. But man,
Does that mean the fire truck is the compressor? Is that what the significance of the fire truck is?
Yeah, that's why it's so big. That's why the back half is so massive. You know what I mean? It's like they're not putting people in there. You know?
Yeah, they do.
Well, there's like the big cab, but the whole thing, it's not like a school bus for firefighters. The back half of it is a compressor, yeah.
I thought
like
there
a
was a
pump.
whole bunch of them in there.
Like a clown car.
Yeah.
Maybe back in the day when they would like fill a bucket with water and pass it down the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe back in the day when they did that, but
There was like 15 of them in there.
there was like 15. They all came out.
Hey,
They all came out with big shoes and red noses.
can you imagine passing buckets to put out a fire?
Yeah, it's got to be horrible.
What the fuck, dude?
What were we thinking? The technology wasn't there. But man, yeah, you got to spend your whole life like just dying to fight a fire.
How many actual fires do you think they get?
Not enough. Not enough.
We should interview a firefighter.
We should sometime. Everyone loves a firefighter.
No, that's not true.
All they do is
Trades guys don't like firefighters.
Why?
Huh?
How do you not like firefighters?
Trades guys don't like them.
Why not?
Because they're cocksuckers.
No,
Yeah.
they're like one
the
of the
best.
only public servants you can't hate.
I know, but you can hate them because they work like 2 days a week and they cut everyone's fucking grass all the time.
What do you mean they cut everyone's grass?
They're always cutting everyone's grass, man.
What do you mean? I'm not following. If you're
Okay.
speaking in euphemisms,
So
I don't
here's
get
what
it.
happens. Here's what happens.
Yep.
Firefighters do their firefighting thing. They work whatever 2-3 days a week.
Yeah.
And then they get bored because they sit around for most of the week doing fuck all.
Mm-hmm.
And they open general contracting companies. It's super common.
And then they just cut grass?
So, no, cutting my grass.
Oh, like stealing your work.
Yeah. Like they fucking run around doing general contracting. They do a shit job. And then they fuck it up. And then we get called to go fix their fuck up. And they meet us there. And literally every time they're like, "Hey, man, I'm a firefighter." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
And then you have to suck them.
And I go, I'm looking for the contractor that called for this job. And they go, "Oh, yeah, that's me." And I go, "Oh, so you're the contractor?" And they go, "Yeah, but I'm a firefighter."
You're a firefighter.
And I
first.
go, "Okay, well, today you're a fucking contractor."
So you don't hate
I do.
firefighters.
I
You hate
fucking-
general contractors.
No, I
That's what
dislike
it
the
is.
firefighter.
Well, when your apartment burns down,
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
Let it go.
I think it should be
Let
harder.
it burn.
I think it should be harder for firefighters to fight the fires.
Yeah.
They've got it too easy these days.
You know what? Next time that my
They've got all
building
these-
is on fire, I'm gonna, as I'm leaving, just dump oil everywhere. See what happens.
I'm going to find someone and tie them into my apartment.
and be like, oh, there's someone up there.
There's someone up there, then as soon as they open the door to your apartment, there's like a bear trap. Like,
Yeah.
ah, gotcha.
Get him with a can of bear.
There's like
to
a
the wall.
shotgun over the door that just back of his head. You start killing firefighters.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, you're the one who hates
That
him.
was too far.
You're the one that hates him.
I don't hate him.
You do. You just said they cut your ass.
Grass.
They're too busy eating your ass, the firefighters. Because all they do is cut grass all day, 2 days a week. They cut grass,
They're
and now
eating
you're
my
mad
ass.
at them
They're eating
because
my
you
ass.
show up to the fire and you're like, "Where's the firefighter?"
Have
And he's
you
like,
ever had your
"I'm a
ass
contra-"
eaten?
Yeah, of course.
What?
Have you not?
No.
Oh, dude, it's wonderful.
What?
What are you talking about?
Jesus, what the fuck?
You asked the question, buddy. Don't get mad at the answer.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Is that a
Okay, have you
common
ever
thing?
been in a sex swing? Because I know you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have. I know you have. That's a nice painting on the wall that you're
I like
looking
that.
at.
I like that. One time,
There's no
she
shame in
was
it.
older.
I'm not trying to make fun
I
of you.
didn't want to
I'm
get,
just saying.
dominated.
Yeah, but you did.
It happened.
It happened. There's something primal
It
about
was not. It wasn't primal.
No? Did your mind revert back to a state?
Primal fear, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You're scared. That's the fun
Oh yeah,
part.
yeah. For
Did
sure.
your mind like revert where you had no critical thinking and you were just an animal again? I think you do that actually like a few times a day.
Yeah, I do. I do that all the time.
I've seen it in your eyes sometimes.
I stop thinking to try and be a part of the day.
I think Christian's in beast mode right now.
Yeah, I love it. It's actually. I will say, I was actually thinking about this. I think that everyone should take time
Yeah?
in each day and try to like be an animal maniac.
I think it's fine. I think it's good for you.
I think it's good. Sometimes you have to just like take a deep breath. Right? You gotta let it out. Did that scare you?
Yeah, you can just scream in my
You
apartment.
can. You can. It's good for you.
Someone's gonna
Try
think
it.
you got
Try it.
killed.
Do it.
No, I'm not screaming.
Just give it one good primal
no,
scream.
because I'm gonna get the fucking cops called.
No,
Chris,
no,
I'm not
it's fine.
screaming.
It's okay. It's not in his ass. That's how you do it.
I've seen it in your eyes sometimes. You're in primal mode. Like,
When I get,
Chris is hunting right now.
Oh,
when you're like kind of low, you move in fluid motions.
I do
And you
love
stalk prey.
I love stalking prey.
And it's like 2 JBCs from Wendy's in your
Yeah.
truck. And you're like,
No, I'm not even joking. When I'm in the woods, rabbit hunting's my favorite.
yeah.
Yeah, I love rabbit hunting. There is nothing more primal than fucking sneaking around hunting a rabbit, and I'll literally crawl around for like an hour and a half.
I'll take you hunting sometime. I think you'd like it. I could teach you how to snare things and trap things. I think you'd like it quite a bit. You've got it in you. You got the hunter spirit.
You think so?
Yeah, I would know.
You think I could make it, Josh?
I think you can make it.
In your hunting?
In my hunting world, yeah, I think we could make it.
Have you ever hunted?
No, not animals.
Wait, what else do you hunt?
Nothing.
People?
I told you, I don't have a handgun. I don't hunt people.
So, there's been mysterious murders in the city.
The thrill, though. Yeah, hunting people.
The
You're the guy that was
thrill
in the
of-
army.
No, I was in the Navy.
Oh, okay. But, okay, when I say the army, I don't mean specifically the branch the army has.
Well, people say it. And they
I
need
mean
it correct.
the envelope term of the military.
Then call
You
it
got
military.
closer to hunting people than I ever did. Just saying.
I didn't want to.
You didn't want to?
I didn't want to hunt people.
You just wanted to sail around?
Although I will say there's one kid at my work.
That I would kill.
I would hunt him. Yes.
I wouldn't just kill him.
I would
I'd
hunt
play
him.
with it first. Like, I'd
Yeah.
have fun first.
I would hunt him. I would
Yeah.
wait till he was scrambling up a muddy bank, and then I would like,
With the fear in his eyes.
yeah, "Ah!" And then I would walk up and I'd light a smoke and I'd like one drag and then flick it on the ground,
Yeah.
and then like bolt action rifle, just like
Oh, I thought you were going like fire there.
no,
Like he's rolling around on the ground. You've dumped gasoline on him, and you've got
that's
the like,
a good idea.
and then you throw it down. That's the coolest way to light a fire is by.
Can you light? I flicked a cigarette butt into gasoline once and put the cigarette out.
I like how you tried it. I think that's a movie thing. What you would do is have like a Zippo lighter that stays on.
Yeah, lighter.
You lighter and then throw the lighter at it.
That makes sense.
I feel like that's what you do.
Yeah.
You'd actually kill a man though? This guy's like, got you so mad you'd kill him?
No.
No? I was going to say, you don't seem like the type. I've really hated
I would
some
kill
people.
a guy for sure.
I've really hated some people. I don't think I'd kill them.
Really?
I think I'd have an easier time killing someone that I knew nothing about than a guy I hated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because you always make a story for their fuck ups, right? That's what it is. It's like
What do you
when
mean?
someone's just a fuck up
Yeah.
and they piss you right off,
Yeah.
you make a whole story for how they've achieved this point in their life of,
Are you talking about fuck-ups just like useless people?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just people who
I don't
bother you.
hate useless people.
Really?
They're annoying.
Oh, they
But I
drive
don't
me
hate
insane.
I just look at them different.
What do you look at them like?
I just look at them like they're a zoo animal.
No, dude.
Yeah.
No.
That's how you know the
No,
type of
they're
person I'm talking.
annoying. You can eliminate that. let me just say, like, think about natural selection, right?
Yeah.
Like, if a caribou is weak and shitty, then it gets eaten by wolves.
You're the wolf in this scenario.
I'm the wolf.
And the useless people are the weak caribou.
Yes,
And you're going to eat them.
I'm going to eat them.
Think about natural
I am
selection.
the wolf.
You've kind of alluded a few times to killing people this episode. I think
Have
so
I?
have I. I think we have to preface this by saying this is a comedy podcast. I don't plan on killing anybody.
I'm not going to kill someone. That's ridiculous. But,
I don't know. When we were talking before about that, like, you know, that group of cartel members, like, steals your girlfriend, you got to get her back. You were very excited to kill lots of people.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, now it sounds bad.
I'm
Now it
just
sounds
saying-
bad. It's like, do I think that I could kill a bunch of people? Yes.
With ease.
With ease, for sure. It wouldn't bother me. But I'm not going to just kill anyone,
Okay.
you know?
I got you.
Just Brian at my work.
Just Brian at work. If you know
little
who you are,
bastard.
does he know who he is?
Yes, he does. And I think he listens to podcasts sometimes. Quit fucking up the goddamn gas lines.
Yeah.
You're going to blow up someone's house, you fucking moron.
Yeah. And then Chris is going to kill you.
And that,
He's
yeah,
going to take you apart piece by piece.
inch by inch. No. I can't be bothered. He just bothers me.
See, that's what I mean. That's how useless. It's like not even worth the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What you got? What you
Well,
got?
spring is sprung.
Oh, hold up.
What?
Isn't it strange that we let groundhogs tell us how much more winter there is?
Yeah. It is strange.
What is that?
Also, what does it even mean? Early
He
spring,
comes
late
out-
winter, like what?
He comes out, he sees his shadow.
But nobody
no
really
shit, he
knows.
sees his shadow. He's on a stage. There's 30,000 people taking his picture. Like, of course he sees a shadow.
And then Wyerton Willie said early spring. Puxkatani Phil said late winter. So who's to know? The one in Quebec fucking died.
What?
Did you hear about that? I don't know what his name is. Probably like fucking Pierre or something. What's groundhog in French?
Hog the ground.
Hog de terre.
Hug the tear.
Hog de terre. Jacques Hog de terre dies like 2 hours before he's supposed to come out.
You're fucking shit.
And they didn't have enough time to get a new groundhog. So they were like,
You couldn't go to a fucking Costco?
go to the
Get a groundhog?
Go to the subterranean mammals section in the Costco and grab
on.
yourself a fucking
Come
groundhog.
on, you fucking chumps.
Yeah, dude, he
Probably because
died.
they reject Costco there. They call it like Argent Co.
What?
Monaco.
Monaco? Is that what they call it?
I don't know. Probably.
Fucking Quebec.
They're Quebecois.
They are Quebecois. He fucking dies. Groundhog Day is always so strange to me. Because no one remembers what it means if he sees his shadow or what. Like,
He sees his shadow.
it scares him and he goes back in the hole.
And that's more spring.
That's more spring.
Earlier spring, yeah.
But if he comes out and he's just booling,
Yeah, late winter.
then it's late winter. You'd think he'd go back in the hole if it was. I see fucking Groundhog Day is so silly.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous concept.
It is a ridiculous concept, but I'm taking it as an excuse to get drunk every year now. That's my plan.
Yeah, I like it for that.
I like it as
for
like a
that.
drinking day. I like it as like a warm up to St.
Turn it
Paddy's
into
Day.
St. Paddy's Day.
As like a warm up. Are you
No, I'm going to get rid of St. Paddy's Day because I'm sick of all these non-Irish people.
Christian?
And I'm just going to do
Christian.
Groundhog Day. Yeah.
That's
up?
you.
I'm Irish.
Yeah, but like these people probably have about the same amount of Irish in them. I can't wait for St. Paddy's Day. You're gonna see me in a "Kiss Me, I'm Irish" shirt, and I'm gonna choke down Guinness, and it's gonna be horrible.
What do you mean choke it down? It's delicious.
I
and
don't like
smooth.
Guinness. I'm gonna be
so
mixing
good.
Jameson with Diet Coke. Christian's shaking. He's so mad.
Okay, keep going.
I'm gonna call the drink Irish car bombs all day. What else am I gonna do?
Jesus Christ.
What else am I gonna do? And I'm gonna go to nowhere but British pubs.
The worst part is I know that this will happen.
Yeah, this will happen. I'm gonna be the worst.
That's terrible, Josh.
How do you feel about St. Patrick's Day?
I'm not a big fan, to be honest.
No, is it a fetishization of your culture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks we're fucking drunks.
Drinking, looting, violence. Is this what we really think of the
Yeah,
Irish?
that's what people think of the Irish, and it's like, for fuck's sakes.
Okay, you gotta understand though.
What?
Like that doesn't come from nowhere.
It does.
Okay.
The Irish don't do that.
Irish drink like motherfuckers, Chris, and
No,
I'm
they
saying this
don't.
as a term of endearment. I'm saying it's a good thing. Those guys drinks like crazy.
I barely even...
Yeah, you've been staying in. That's different.
I've been staying in.
I've been
been staying in. I don't even know about alcohol.
You actually, through the course of this podcast, have gotten much better.
Have I?
Yeah, you've perked up.
I disagree. I'm like on the
You're
edge
fading?
of my seat.
You're putting everything you have into this
I've
last 10 minutes.
I've got everything that I have in me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want you to know, folks, if you're listening, and it's Wednesday morning, I'm dying right now. Yeah, do you hear that tone in my voice? That's the tone of death.
What's your call to action this week? What do you want people to do? What do you want people to get out there and take advantage
Kill
of?
groundhogs.
Kill groundhogs. I want a
No,
systematic.
I actually wish we had more groundhogs.
They're kind of cool guys.
Yeah, I like it.
I hate that we use them for this slave labor to report the weather.
What do you mean all great things were built on slave labor?
Okay, here we
I'm
go. That's the
joking.
Irish guy talking.
What are you talking about? We were enslaved.
Sort of.
Very much so.
Very much so.
The potato famine.
That is true. That's a big one.
Yeah.
See, this St. Patrick's Day, you
And
can
then-
drink to the
and
potato
then
famine.
we're like, we'll go to America for a better life. And what happens?
You guys drank too much.
No, they were like, what were the signs?
What?
What were the signs? No,
Irish need not apply.
No, it was like no blacks, no Irish, and there was another one.
Okies.
No Okies?
Yeah, from people from Oklahoma,
Yeah.
which is completely justified.
Yeah, they're justified.
They're justified.
But the rest?
The rest, no, I think Italians too. A lot of people didn't want Italians, specifically Sicilians.
Yeah, it's fucked, though. It's fucked, though, that was like a thing.
Yeah, people didn't consider Irish or Italians white.
No, they were...
And then I think the jury was
Scummier.
kind of out on Spanish.
I like the Spanish.
Yeah, they're good people.
I quite like them.
The one thing I really like about the Spanish is the, what do they fucking call it?
Latinas? They're a good part of Spanish culture. Mexican Latinas?
I was
you
gonna
kidding
say
me, man?
siestas.
They always have like...
I like a siesta.
Do you?
Yeah, midday nap because it's too hot. Don't
Yeah.
feel like working.
Yeah, sure. That's cool. I would love.
You love big booty Latinas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That'll fix a hangover.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, it would.
You already had your morning cum. Why are you so fucking horny?
I'm horny all the time, Josh.
You are horny all the time.
I love being horny, to be honest.
It gives you life.
It does. It gives me zest for life.
Zest. Zest to Christian.
Yes. Ode de moi.
Ode de moi.
I'm like, yes. 2 p.m. boner in the work truck. Yes.
Oh, I fucking hate work boners.
Work boners actually suck.
Work boners are fucking worse. Because what do you do?
You just sit there and wait.
Yeah, I don't have a sit there job.
Flex your forearms.
Is it forearms?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I just have to like go somewhere where nobody is and like stand there for 5 minutes.
No, I flex my upper body and pull the blood away from my dick.
How do you do that when you're driving?
What do you mean?
Or you just drive with a Woody? Or just let your journeyman take care of it?
I flex the upper body.
You just let your journeyman reach over and take care of you.
No, that
And then
doesn't happen.
you do the same for him.
That's not how it goes.
That's how the journeyman thing goes, I think, in construction. It's kind of like the mentor little boy thing from Greece, where like you're the little boy and he's teaching you everything he knows and how to be a better
he does
tradesman.
Teach me
But
everything
then
he knows.
You also need to reciprocate somehow.
Well, basically, when he's fucking me, he's showing me how to be better at fucking.
You guys are plumbers and he's laying pipe.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. It's fucking cut and dry, ladies and gentlemen. There
Yeah.
you go. If you want to know what it's like working in a trade, that's how it is.
What do you think electricians do? They're into kinky shit, aren't
Yeah,
they?
car batteries. The
Just
nipple
zapping
clamps.
nipples.
Just zapping nipples. It's all related to your trade.
Bricks, they just bludgeon one of the people.
They just beat someone to death with
Honestly,
bricks.
bricklayers, are they just kind of like Neanderthals?
No, I don't think so.
I think they are.
I think
Your job all day is to put mud between rocks.
there's an art form to it. Have you ever seen them when they're cutting up the mortar? I think there's an art form to it. I think there's more to it than you think.
No, dude.
No?
No.
What do
I laid bricks for like
what do
3
landscapers
years.
do?
Landscapers are bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel? They just
Bottom
bury
tier.
each other?
Bottom tier.
Bury each other in little pebbles?
Actually, I will say good landscapers are top tier.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then bad landscapers are literally bottom tier. Like, what do? You
I don't
fucking walk around doing fuck all, drilling holes in the ground. You idiot.
I think landscapers are just mostly like kids in high school who need a job
That's
for
what
the
I'm
summer.
saying. That's what I'm saying. It's trash.
It's trash work.
Trash work.
You heard it here first, landscapers. Get fucked.
All right.
That's the official. Would you like us to be done, Chris? Would you like to go lay down?
I don't need
All right,
to.
let's go. Let Chris lay down because he's a big boy and he drank too many giggly pops last night.
I just need a water. I will say call to action for people. I think that people need to make an effort to stay informed.
Okay.
They actually do.
About the UFOs?
No, about everything and going on around you. Like, you should make an effort. If you're listening to the podcast, it's not a terrible start. but make an effort to be informed on like what's happening.
You're right.
You know?
You're right.
It's an important part of being a goddamn person.
Stay informed. Be involved in your community.
Yeah.
Know your neighbors.
Stay reasonable.
Keep doubting.
Thank you.
It sound white, boy.
That was a good one.